All right, going to run through the last parts of Give Thanks. Some of the changes that I was playing at the very end of the song. The changes once I came out of Give Thanks were D flat major 9, E flat major 9, G flat major 9, A flat major 9, B flat minor 9, C minor 11, E flat minor 11, then F minor 11. Okay, so the reason I did that is because when playing the song, when I came out, I could actually play the Give Thanks, which is the F. You know, give thanks. So I can end there. So what I was doing is actually just changing the chord while maintaining the melody. So that F can be the 3 of D flat. It will be the 2 or the 9 of E flat. It will be the major 7 of G flat. It is the 13 of A flat. Okay, and then it is the 5 of B flat. It is the 4 of C minor. It is the 9 of E flat minor. It is the 1 on F minor 9, and it could also be the 5 of B flat sus and resolve it, and it can be the 4 of C suspended and then come back home. All right. So those were some ideas where you can actually take the melody and start changing your chord and maintaining that melody. Now what I started doing is for some solo ideas, D flat major 7, I can actually do the D flat major scale. All right, and then I can also do D flat Lydian, which means it's a major scale sharpen the 4. On E flat, I can also do E flat Lydian if I want to. E flat major scale sharp the 11, which would take the 4 and raise it. And then I can also go to G flat major, just do the same thing. So that's just G flat scale, sharp to 4. And then same thing, A flat. Now, a quick thing, just so you can find those Lydian ideas really nicely and very quickly, is whatever your scale is, if you're in D flat, go a half step down and play a minor pentatonic. Minor pentatonic is just a 5-note scale with a 1, a flat 3, a 4, a 5, flat 7. So I can do that on D flat. Just play C minor pentatonic against D flat major chord. Alright, I can do the same thing on E flat. Alright, and I can do the same thing on G flat. F minor pentatonic. G minor against A flat major. Okay. And the reason being is the Lydian sound, the sharp 11 sound, is a lot more preferred sound than playing a major scale against the chord. Because if I play D flat major scale against a D flat chord, the 4 is going to be an avoid note. See, that 4 is an avoid note. It's kind of ugly. So, alright, so I don't want a very ugly note, but if I sharp the 11, okay, alright, so then when I get to B flat minor, that B flat minor change, I did a B flat Dorian. B flat Dorian is just playing re to re on the major scale, so B flat is the re of A flat, so I can play the A flat scale. Alright, but I can play from B flat to B flat and A flat. minor was my next chord, I can play C to C in B flat. Alright, E flat minor was my next chord, play E flat to E flat in the key of D flat. Alright, and so you'll see how those ideas come. So at the end of the song I was doing D flat major, Arpeggio on top of that C, because B flat makes a nice C minor 11. So what I did on that E flat minor chord was a D flat arpeggio, or kind of break it up. Over F. Okay, so those are some pretty cool ideas where, you know, again, you can take the scale approach over the D flat chord, or you can find chords inside of the chord and start chords inside of the scale, and then basically play arpeggios with those chords. So on a D flat chord, I can do an F, go to the 3 and play the minor arpeggio. So I can play F minor, or I can go to the 5 and play A flat, because F minor is related to A flat. So I can play A flat, okay, so those are some ideas. I usually do a lot of arpeggio soloing, and then I do pentatonic soloing. So again, to get that Lydian sound, if you're playing D flat major, go a half step down, play C minor. Alright, so really cool ideas. So that's basically some of the ideas that I was kind of pulling out of. And then not only do I play them, but I try to sing them as well. So so that was an A flat. Dorian. B flat over C. Dorian. That's an E flat chord over F, and I'm accenting the 9. What you'll begin to notice is that as you find your favorite notes inside of the scale, you begin to target those. So when you're playing a minor chord, you know, E flat minor, the 9 sounds good. F minor. Now to get into superlocary and stuff. But anyway, that's just some ideas that you can kind of look at when playing around with chords. On major chords, try half step down, minor pentatonic. Major chords, try the Lydian. That's just a major scale with a raised 4th or sharp 11. You know, on your minor or major chords, you can also arpeggio going up to the major 3rd and playing a minor chord. So if I'm playing C, I can go up to the major 3rd of C, which is E, and play E minor. Alright, if I'm playing F, A minor. Or I can go up to to the 5th. If I'm playing C major, go up to the 5th G. Okay, so those are really cool ideas. Again, it's not exhaustive, just some ideas to start. The Lydian scale, the Ionian scale, the minor pentatonic scale, and also some chordal approaches. All right, enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving.